Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's just me. You're doing okay? Thank you for coming back. If you are new here and you don't know who I am, I'm TinieTashaa. You can call me Tasha like everyone else does. It's a lovely day. We're stuck in quarantine. We can't go to the barbers. I think I miss my barbers more than I miss my friends. Look at the state of it. It's awful. From someone who this time last year had a buzz cut, this is a lot to take right now. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's intense. So I had an idea to make a video on how I'm coping with my quarantine hair. How I'm coping with this outgrown, completely unstyled ball of mess. Luckily, I've been able to do my own colour, so at least one thing's under control, but lengthwise, it's killing me, people, I'm not gonna lie. So, I thought I'd just show you the couple of things I do to my hair since being stuck in lockdown to just sort of make it a little bit easier to handle and to feel less like a hat that's stuck on my head forever. I don't actually use very many products for my hair. A lot of people use loads of different like styling gels and waxes, these sprays and mousses and shit like that. I don't use a lot, and I think that's probably because I had a buzz cut last year. You don't need any hair products when you have a buzz cut, so I don't really have very much here with me. So I've only gone out and bought the things that I think are an essential, which might be really helpful for you too. Thought I might talk you through those first. So these are the three main products that I use on my hair. But we're gonna touch up and use a few of these throughout this video. So the first one is, to be fair, even when I did have pixie cuts before, this was the styling wax that I use. It's the Schwarzkopf Got To Be styling wax. It's the glued collection. This is such a reasonable price point and it holds really well. It doesn't dry up, it doesn't crunch. It holds really well, but you can still move it around throughout the day. So I'm a hair toucher. I don't know if you've noticed that yet, but I always touch my hair. This is great for me because I can play around with it and I'm not set to a style. So we will be using this today. Also, I have my L'Oreal Paris Studio Line InvisiHold gel. This is great for baby hairs, for little design details, for that extra bit of spike on anything. Once again, reasonable price point, super easy to use as well. So this is great. And then also, for more precise partings and for anything that I want a nice clean cut, I do often use, this is a curveball, Dream Curls Mousse from Freida. I know it's weird. It holds anything perfectly. Because when you think about it, when you've got a curl, when you've got like loads of hair with big curls, you want your curl to stay in place and to hold throughout the day. This does the exact same thing, but whatever position you put your hair into, this will just hold it there. So this is really handy, and this is also really good for flyaways, which I do use it for as well. The first look we're going to create is just a super easy, really nice, and sort of cleaning up your overgrown areas here and around your ears, like mine. Just a nice pixie cut, so using the length you have to your advantage and hiding anything that you don't want to be seen without needing a haircut. This is the look that we're going to create. So let's get started. What you're gonna need, the only tool I ever use, is this comb with a nice precision point at the end. First thing we're gonna do is, from your side, I like to sort of find where my hair goes the longest, where I would have usually had it shaved really short if I wasn't stuck in quarantine. I am just gonna create, as much as possible, a false looking tight cut on this short side down here. What you're gonna need is your mousse, and then just rub that in. Then what I'm gonna do is just brush it through so it looks really nice and neat, and just making sure you're keeping that long hair area out the way. I've actually freshly cleaned my hair, so it's being a nightmare today, so I've just gone and quickly grabbed some clips. I like to have some hair down around by my ears just because I think it looks a lot more natural and it's the shortest hair, so it's the hardest to get behind your ear. I tend to hide the longest hairs behind my ear and then create a nice clean point with the shorter hairs. Push your ear back and just make sure you've got a nice clean shape going on at the back there. You can already see from this side to this side how much cleaner this looks. I'm then just going to get my gel, and the areas that I want to be super clean cut, I'm going to just rub that into my fingers and use it to style. So once I've gelled the sides down, you can see it automatically looks cropped and styled. The top part is the fun part, because literally just got to pop in some wax, give it a lot of texture and just play around with it until you're happy. Okay, so I'm back to square one again with my hair. I thought I'd show you one of my commonly used looks, which you've seen in all of my other videos, which was with the parting. And I thought I'd also show you today a normal parting like this. And then also show you how to do pin curls like this. So this is one of my go-tos, I absolutely love it. I am gonna have to go to the bathroom to start this one though, because I need some water. Take your comb with you, and what we're going to do is we're going to start creating our parting. So I'll come back and explain more in a minute. Hi, I'm back. Okay, so I've gone and popped some water in my hair and I've created my initial parting. All I'm going to do now is take the point of my comb and just clean up my parting. So once you've got your parting, I'm just gonna clean up the sides with that water as well, make sure that's all clean, and same again, make sure I've got a nice pointy part down here. Then, as you remember, we do have this part coming down, which I just really like having because it looks a little bit different, and I just think it looks really sweet. So I just bring this part down. These are more like my baby hairs, which looks super cute. And then I stop at the middle and just create another part in here. So once I've done that, I then get my mousse just to set that parting. And then just to finish off the styling on the front with some gel. Whack it on over that front part all the way down to the sides, because we want all that to be nice and clean. So I just comb it through, and then I use my comb to decide on where I want the hairs to go, just to create a really nice clean line. Then, because you have your product in your hair, my hair does dry like this, so I just leave it wet, and then if I feel like an area is starting to move, I just grab my comb and brush it back down, and it will set like this. Okay, so while I'm here, I'm just going to quickly show you how to do the pin curls. This area that we just smooth down. To create a pin curl, you do pretty much everything the same, but I split this down the middle, pop gel in both parts, and then this is what's going to be used to create your curl. So just make sure it's got all the gel brushed through. One at a time, so let's start with this one. So I'm going to brush it down, and then you're going to just use your finger to sort of guide where you want it to go. Pinch it together. And then just twist it up, making sure it stays really flat to your head, so that when it dries, it stays and it does not move, which is the plan. This is such 1920s vibes, and I absolutely love it. So I hope everyone enjoyed that really short, easy quarantine Pixie tutorial about how I style my hair. I hope it was helpful, and if you have any questions on any of the products, please leave it in the comments below and I will get back to you. I will also leave all the products I used in the description. Guys, thank you so much for dropping past and watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to see some more hairstyling tutorials, because I've got a few up my sleeve, please press the like button. And if you enjoyed this video and want to see more from me, please subscribe. Thank you so much. See you soon.